Did you catch this in Encanto? The men who are playing a game that seemed to involve the miniature explosions are actually participating in a real-life activity. In Colombia, there's a game called Tejo, and it involves throwing objects at small targets made of gunpowder that explode when they're hit. Did you catch this in Encanto? The mice in this shot aren't just adorable, they're recreating a very famous Colombian event. It's the 1990 World Cup match between Colombia and West Germany, where Colombia famously scored a late goal that went right through the goalkeeper's legs to tie the game. Did you know this about Encanto? Camilo's name was inspired by not just one but two different things. The first is a tour guide from Colombia named Camilo Garcia, who guided the Disney staff as they researched the country, and the second is a reference to chameleons, which goes along with his shape-shifting ability. His eyes even bug out like a chameleon at one point. Did you catch this in Encanto? The secret has actually been hiding in plain view since before the movie even came out. Take a look at the movie poster. Did you spot the hidden character? That's right, Bruno was back there the whole time. Did you notice this in Encanto? Augustine's outfit has some secret details that only the sharpest viewers will catch. He wears a flower that represents Isabella's flowery dress, one of his socks has the same pattern as Luisa's dress, and the other has the same style as the embroidery on Mirabel's dress. That's right, he dresses to match all three of his daughters at once. What a guy! Did you catch this in Encanto? When everyone begins cheering for Antonio's new gift, one person isn't too happy. Look closely and you'll see that Dolores is actually plugging her ears since the celebrating is too loud for her enhanced hearing. Did you catch this in Encanto? Look closely in the background when Mirabel first meets Bruno, and you'll spot a reference to another fan-favorite movie. Did you spot what it is? There's a flower growing out of a boot, just like the one seen in WALL-E. Did you catch this in Encanto? When Abuela calls for music and Augustine starts to play the piano, it's actually a real song by famous Colombian artist Joe Arroyo. The movie never explicitly states what time period it's set in, but the song he plays, which is called In Barranquilla Me Quedo, was recorded in 1988, so it must be set sometime after that. Did you know this about Encanto? Antonio has a very good reason for being named that. His namesake is Saint Anthony of Padua, who just so happens to be the patron saint of domestic animals in Colombia. Did you catch this in Encanto? Look closely at Luisa's outfit and you'll notice a hidden detail that's very appropriate for her character. Can you tell what it is? Look at the pattern on her dress. The symbols are actually dumbbells. Did you notice this in Encanto? The beautiful, brightly colored water is actually a real place. It's inspired by the Caño Cristales River in Colombia, which is known as the River of Five Colors, or the liquid rainbow, and its brightest colors are caused by plants that grow on the riverbed.